What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Boy to DDC of Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So, just want to come out here today and do a quick go over of an item that I received from Alpaka Gear and do a quick pocket dump. And shout out to A from EDC question mark. She had an awesome giveaway going on. It was Icon bit driver set, and I won. Like, super lucky. Like, I don't know. I won from Ninja one time, I won from Frog, and now I won from A. Frog told me to play the lotto. So thanks to her for the awesome giveaway and for putting out awesome videos and content and stuff. So I like to do shout outs to different channels, and seriously I forget. So I'm gonna start doing it alphabetically. So A is obviously the beginning of the alphabet. So check out EDC question mark if you get a chance. She's got a lot of good stuff on there, a lot of super cool items. She does pocket dumps and a lot of bag information. I know she's sponsored by some people like Tom Bin and Alpaka as well. So check her out. Plus knives and all kinds of EDC gear. So she's got a lot of stuff going on. So go over there. I'll link her to this video so you can check her channel out. So awesome giveaway. Thanks a lot, A. You're the best. So anyway, yeah, Alpaka. So I'm an Alpaka ambassador, and I got another item, a couple items actually, to go over. I got what is called the I don't know where it is. I got here it is. It's the zip card holder, right? These are actually my cards, so I'm not going to take them out. I'm in a one bag, one wallet, one pouch carry this month because I, put a challenge out. So my actually wallet is the Zip Pouch Pro, which is very similar to this. I just switched out for a couple days so I could test this out, so I could see how I liked it. But this is the zip card holder, and basically, if you look at the Zip Pouch Pro, this is the same side. As you can see, this is a card holder. They just basically made this slot bigger and this slot smaller. So this is normally what it would look like, and that's what it looks like. So now you can get a card in here, whereas before, you could only get like a knife or something like that size. On the opposite side, it's exactly the same. And overall, it's exactly the same. It's same size, 5x3. Is it 5x3? All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to measure it real quick. I was like, yeah, it is 5x3, right? I wasn't really sure. But anyway, it's the same exact wallet overall. It's got the same slot. It's got the same Hypalon zipper pulls. It has X-Pack VX21. So yeah, overall, it's the same exact wallet. The only thing different, like I said, is where here you have a larger slot for your pen, and here you have these are basically almost the same size. Here it's a lot different, so now you can get that card in there. And this is kind of narrow, so you're not going to get a huge pen in there. I have an O-Pen Mini, an Olight O-Pen Mini in there, so you're not going to get a giant pen in there for sure. And the only thing I can say is that with your cards in here, it gives a little bit more retention on the other side, so the knife doesn't fall out as fast. I have a Victorinox Recruit in here. I always carry it in my zip pouch or my pouch style wallets, and it tends to come out easier in this one because it's actually a little stretchier, right? Because the cards are inside. So I don't know, whatever. This one's a little bit more difficult to get the cards out too. That you do have inside. So I have 2 cards here. It says you can get 2. I actually could get 3. So you can fit 3 in the front slot right there, and then you can get 12 inside. So you get a lot of cards in here. It's just that this, when the cards are on the outside, it obviously makes it harder to open. So it's just, but basically the cards you put in here are kind of like backup cards. You're not going to use that often, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you do have to pull one out, whatever, it's not a big deal. So I actually been carrying it for a couple days. I had a stomach bug, so I didn't really go anywhere the last couple days, but I set it up, so really I've been carrying it today. You know what I mean? So I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I find that it's actually easier than digging the cards out of the middle when you're at a store. So if you go to Dunkin' and you're in a drive-thru or something like that, you just pull it out, pull out your wallet, pull out the card, give it to them, slide it back in, instead of having to open it up, go through your cards, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I actually really like it. I've only, like I said, I've been carrying it today, but it worked out well when I went to get my coffee. And I do have my license back there, so you have some ID in the back right there that you're going to use because I use it a lot, and my debit card. So it's actually the 2 cards I use the most. So it does fit the 2. I did have my BJ's gas card in there, but I don't use it like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, a gas cheapo, so I try to ride my shit to the E line, like so I don't go. I could go like 3 weeks without getting gas. Like seriously, if I don't have to go get my kids, I'll have gas for like 2-3 weeks. Like I've had gas literally for like 3 weeks. And I filled it up a while ago, and I'm at like just under half a tank. So yeah, I'm a cheap ass gas dude. But anyway, this is really cool for that, and yeah. So if that's something that you would be interested in, it is definitely a good item to get. Like I said, it's overall basically the same item, right? So, I mean, only difference is that slot, so whatever. But it is in VX21, it is a solid build. And like I said, the only thing you might not like is you can't get a larger pen in there because obviously they moved the slot over so the card can get in there. But it is more convenient than, you know, this. The only thing is you're missing a slot now, so you know, whatever. What are you going to do? Got to give to get, right, I suppose. So because this has the 2 slots, now this only has the 1 slot really for the pen and your cards. So you're missing a slot for, I don't know, whatever, a flashlight. I have a flashlight mine. So I have a pen right here, a flashlight right here, and on this side I would have the recruit. So I'm missing a slot for a flashlight. It doesn't really matter. I carry a flashlight in my pocket anyway. Now that I have a dedicated clip light again, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. So this is a good option. You can still get what you want in it, and then always in this zip, I always carry like some Band-Aids, and I don't know if you can even see that. Band-Aids and some dude wipes and Benadryl. So it's awesome little pouch. I will link this in the description of the video. I will link the Alpaka main website in there, and as always, I will link my discount code in there. So check it out if you want. It is a zip card holder, super cool, just like the Zip Pouch Pro. This is VX21. This is X-Pack X50. So they're all basically very similar. This is the only one with a card slot though on the outside. So if you get a chance, go on there, check them out. These are awesome. I would recommend getting the VX21. Not sure if they have a VX42 yet, but definitely get a VX1. It gives you a little bit more stretch. You're not going to get as much stretch with this because your cards are obviously there. It's more rigid on this side. However, it is definitely flatter on this side because of the cards there. You could bulk this out a little bit, but with this one you really can't. So you do get, if you put that in your pocket with this facing your leg, you definitely get, you know, a little bit thinner of a carry. So it's pretty good. I like it. So that is the Alpaka Gear zip card holder. Pretty awesome. Check it out. Now, oh my God, today I have the knife I'm carrying for the last 2 weeks. I think to like the 22nd is the SRM. I always forget the name of this. This is a 9202. They don't put names to their knives. They just give them numbers. So I have this. The reason this is an unusual item for me because it's like 8.5 inches long, 8.25. So it's bigger. I don't usually carry bigger knives, but actually it's pretty good. It's got a D2 blade. It's more of a Persian style blade. They call it a clip point, but you know, whatever. It does have a pretty decent sliding bar lock. It's not bad at all, actually. I mean, it's not drop shutty like a Poke Decker or anything, but what do you want? It's like a $30 knife. I think it's $30 and I got a discount code, so I think I paid like 27, so it wasn't even that much. But I really like the blade shape. It's really good at cutting like food and food prep stuff. I cut through a summer sausage with it like it was butter, so it works really well. And like I said, this axis lock, or not axis lock, this I think they call it an ambidextrous lock. It's actually really good for what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not drop shutty, but whatever, dude. I haven't really used it a lot. So that's the knife that I have for the next few days. I've been carrying it for a little while. It's not bad. I like it. It is a little bit big, but hey, whatever. It's all good. And then I had a different item I got from Walmart to carry as a medical kit, but it broke. So I switched basically to an Altoids tin. So everything that was in that kit I got from Walmart, all the medical supplies, I ended up jamming in here, but it wouldn't stay closed. So I put 2 Ranger bands on it, and boom, there we go. Got a little medical kit to carry around. And that's unusual because I don't usually carry kits. So there you go. But surprisingly, I got everything in here. Band-Aids, there's a lot of stuff. There's like antiseptic wipes, there's sting relief pads, there's alcohol wipes, there's Band-Aids, there's butterflies, there's a lancet to get out, what do you call it? Splinters, which I use a knife anyways to get splinters out, so it doesn't really matter. But there's quite a few things in here, and I like the Altoids tin things. I just run out of ideas. I made a sewing kit. I made a couple, medical kits. And that's all I got, man. Like I might make a fire kit or something. I don't really know. I mean, I got some more Altoids tins. I just got Altoids because I actually like use them. My kids eat them and stuff. So Yeah, I just running out of ideas because I don't really feel that you can put anything in here that'll allow you to survive for 3 days. I mean, it could be a good like medication kit if you know, you want to throw some Advil, you know, like basic meds in there, OTC stuff. So yeah, that's a good idea. Like little bags or little envelopes you can buy online from the doctor's office. Like I get them at the infirmary when I'm at camp nursing, and I just put the stuff like Benadryl, you know, add ibuprofen or, you know, acetaminophen, stuff like that. So that's another good idea. But this is pretty cool. I'm carrying this for the Conan's EDC Easy Dad Carry Challenge for this month. So check out his video, and it's an open challenge too, I believe. So, you know, it's still a couple weeks, or no, there's not, but there's whatever. Just carry for a couple weeks. Find something unusual, carry for a couple weeks, join in the challenge. Pretty awesome. I'll actually link his channel in the description as well. So that's what I got for that. And then on my in my other pocket is the Alpaka A6. I've been carrying this for a while, and like I said, I was carrying you know, smaller flashlights for a really long time, 6-7 months since summer. I've been carrying the Rovivon A7X, glow in the dark one, and I saw this and I was like, you know what? I thought it was going to be huge actually, but it wasn't. It's not. So I like the side mount, the light on the side there. I like that's pretty good for me. And I just want to go back to carrying a light with a clip. I mean, I got plenty of backup lights, you know what I mean? So I got small ones I can put in my, you know, zip pouch, you know, like if I carry the zip pouch. So I have one in one of these. I got 3 of them, so I don't know which one's which. But I got one in there. I got the Rovivon that I just dropped. Whatever. There's not a Rovivon in there. There's a Nightcore Tube V2 in there. So it's this one, little tiny flashlight, 55 loop. It's pretty cool. So that goes in there well. Yeah, so this is a pretty good flashlight. I did see a lot of reviews on it, and I don't see any complaints really. So it is the Alpaka A6. It's pretty solid. So get a chance to check that out. This is also on White Mountain Knives. I mean, they sell out a lot, these knives. So again, this is the SRM. What? The 9202. I hate it when they number knives instead of giving them names, so I'm going to call it the Francis. So this is the SRM Francis. So if you go on White Mountain Knives, you can find it on there. I'm not sure. White Mountain Knives has serious like stocking issues. I'm just saying, their inventory is always out of stock. Notify me. It's just super annoying. So if they don't have it, check out AtlanticKnives.com. They have it. So White Mountain Knives is in New Hampshire, free shipping, no tax. Same with Virginia. AtlanticKnives.com is in Virginia, free shipping, no tax if you're outside of the state of Virginia. So whatever, you're making out either way. So check it out if you want to get that one. It is the SRM Francis. Yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. You guys have a good one. And again, thanks to A for this awesome giveaway. And yeah, that's awesome. So you guys have a good one.